Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, back Ak47 here. So, today, I have a special guest with me, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey guys, this is SLDSnake24 here.
Alright, well, what I want to say is thank you for coming on here and doing the Zoom commentary with me.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Alright, so today here we're watching my gameplay, but we're gonna end up focusing on Solid Snake, so you guys can figure out what's happening on the gameplay. I don't really have to explain it to you. So, by the way, this is Call of Duty 6. I know it's on Crash, and that might be confusing, but, there's a stimulus map pack, and pretty sure most of you know about it. So, Solid,
Unless you're living under a rock, but...
Yeah. So, Solid, why don't you go ahead and tell people what you do on your channel?
Well, I basically do the same thing you do. I make Call of Duty videos, and I put commentating over them just on random stuff about the game or just about life in general, I guess.
Alright, what are you planning to do anything that most people you don't see doing, or is anything special gonna be on your channel?
Well, most people just put a personality over their commentary, and that's fine. That's what I've been doing, but I'm going to start also doing a thing called tactical commentaries. And basically what that is I'm going to be playing, and I'm going to explain why I'm doing a certain thing in the game. I'm going to basically break down the game, kind of like a sports analysis. And I'm going to be showing diagrams and maps and charts of the maps and just show why I'm doing something in relation to the objective.
Alright, so, you're not like, I've been watching your commentaries, and you've said before you're not like an extremely great Call of Duty player, you're an average guy who just gets lucky gameplay from time to time, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not putting up 40-3 games every day.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You just gotta do your best, and, hope you can get a YouTube-worthy game.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what consoles did you, have while you were growing up?
Growing up, I started off with the N64, and my first console was the N64, but my first game for it was Super Mario 64, which kind of defined the platforming genre. And then I moved to a GameCube, that broke. I moved to an Xbox, that broke. Went to a PS2. I sold that, got an Xbox 360, and now I have all three now.
So you have a Wii and a PS3 now, and a 360. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yep.
And you are 16 years old?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm 15, and I had I grew up with an NES. I remember playing Sonic on that, which is Nintendo Entertainment System, in case people don't know what that is. Here's a question. Do you know who the Angry Video Game Nerd is?
I do not.
Oh, well, he's a guy, he basically plays a bunch of old games. He does, it's not really commentary, he talks about them and stuff and shows their faults and stuff. He plays, the really shitty odd games, and it's just really entertaining. I recommend you check him out. Just type in AVGen on YouTube. It'll be, the funniest thing you'll see.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite game? Let's go with top 3 on this one.
Top 3 favorite games. I'm gonna kind of cheat and go with the series, I guess.
That's fine.
Metal Gear Solid was, I'd say probably my third favorite series. And then, Call of Duty would have to be my second because, Modern Warfare is kind of, just the multiplayer system and the ranks and the prestige was just completely new to, the entire first-person genre. So I think that would be my number 2, the entire Call of Duty series. And then, Super Mario 64 is probably my favorite. I just love that, I love playing that game.
Alright, I'm not gonna list mine since we're mostly here talking about you since, you are the guest. So, I wanted to ask you this. Do you have the Resurgence map pack?
Yes, I do.
And you have the Stimulus map pack, correct?
Yes.
What kind of I've heard a lot of people say Resurgence much better than, Stimulus. Do you agree on that?
I completely agree on that. The Stimulus map pack, I bought it and I regretted buying it because, the only map I liked out of them was, Bailout.
Yeah.
Bailout and, I think, was Crash part of the Stimulus?
Yeah, Crash was.
Yeah. I like Crash and Bailout, but the other maps I did not like at all. They were just, I don't know, they just gave me a bad feeling, I guess. They're kind of like Rust. I'm just not a fan of them. The Resurgence map pack, I'm a fan of every single map that they put on there. I didn't like Vacant too much in COD4, and that might just be because I was playing on a real tiny screen, and so I was the person that always had to put night vision on COD4 when I'm playing Vacant because it was too dark for me.
Wow.
And everyone's like, oh, why are you using night vision? I'm like, I can't see. And so, but I really like the Resurgence map pack.
Well, for me, I like every map on Stimulus except for Salvage because of all the tubes and, the close quarter. It doesn't.
I don't really like the snow maps.
But what do you think is the difference? I mean, is it brighter? Is it just the fact that the maps are bigger?
I personally think that the Resurgent map pack, the 3 new ones at least, were a bit more creative, and they had a bit more of I guess, variety. I mean, Bailout and Storm were, I'd say, roughly the same size, and I just like how Fuel is like one of the biggest maps, or I think it is the biggest map in the game. And while you got that little rock area that nobody uses, I just like the sheer scope of it. And each map has just a distinct feel that I think is unique.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm on PC, so I don't have the Resurgence map pack yet, and neither do I have the Bare Bones playlist.
Okay.
We get both those on July 7th.
Yeah.
Same date.
The Resurgence is good, but Bare Bones, I was talking about it in a commentary I did, and it's okay. It's not great. I think it's kind of boring, but it's metacore, I guess you could say.
Well, I mean,
mediocre.
Let's say you're playing Bare Bones on, let's say, free for all. If they have a free for all for Bare Bones, I think that'd be pretty good. You don't have to worry about kill streaks. You just run around.
Yeah, that's true. But one of the things they did with Bare Bones is they actually took out Capture the Flag.
Yeah.
Which is one of my favorite playlists, and they removed that. So now I have to go into Bare Bones Objective, and I play Capture the Flag once every 4 games. And that's a game I really enjoy playing. And if I get a party together, we can go on a stomping spree, pretty much, on Capture the Flag.
Yeah, 'cause I know Capture the Flag was really a tactical thing. Like, 2 people would defend, 2 people would attack, 2 people in center, and, it would be just really, really a lot of teamwork needed. It's like a game battles type thing, in a way.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm kind of upset that they took that out too. I actually I don't get any games on it because it's too long unless I get a nuke, which ended early, but I don't really feel like doing that too much. But I just like playing it because basically, what I started doing, I just said, screw my KD, I don't need my KD anymore. I'm just gonna run around with a UMP rush class, some A12 and search and destroy and really tactical games and play it as tactically as I can. And I ended up having a lot of fun doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Once you let go of your KD, it's just like, whoa, this game's fun. Then,
yeah.
Until then, it's just like, damn it, noob tube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're a new commentator, right? You're a couple weeks old.
Yeah, I actually started a week ago. So.
And how many subscribers are you at right now?
Last time I checked, I think 32.
32 in a week. I think that's pretty good. I guess it's your voice, and a lot of people seem to like you pretty much.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying, so I'm trying to not let it get to my head.
Yeah, once you get cocky through commentaries, it's not the greatest thing, but...
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, we're actually running out of time here. Final score is 32 kills, 7 assists, 10 deaths, and it's been back 837 here with my guest Solid Snake. I'll link his YouTube in the description, and thanks for watching.
Peace.